Well, the Federal Reserve is still trying to fend off inflation, raising interest rates for the 9th time in a year.
News 8's Adam Pinsker, tells us why that means now may not be a good time to make a big purchase.
If I sound like a broken record, that's because the Federal Reserve is once again raising interest rates in the hopes that it'll prevent you from buying big-ticket items in an effort to get some of the everyday needs like clothing and food prices to come down.
Brooke McMurray considers herself lucky for buying her house when interest rates were low.
I lucked out, refinanced. I bought my house in 2019 and I was able to refinance in 2021 and it was just a blessing.
Now that interest rates are approaching 5% compared to about 2% over a year ago, taking out a home or car loan or making a big purchase will cost more money.
Interest rates have a very instantaneous effect on credit card interest. So if you hold a credit card debt right now, it's a good time to start paying that off.
Ball State economist Dr. Michael Hicks says the Federal Reserve has been pushing small incremental increases in the interest rate for a year now, walking a tightrope between controlling inflation and sending the economy into a recession.
At the same time, again, we have the risk of bank defaults really pushing the economy into recession, which is something the Federal Reserve would like to avoid.
Although prices remain high, there is evidence the gradual rate increases are working.
Clearly, there's evidence that their tightening has slowed the economy. Job openings are lower, home prices are down, home sales are down, manufacturing employment is down.
McMurray says she doesn't have much credit card debt and doesn't anticipate making any big purchases, but she won't escape the impact of this rate hike.
I have my lease on my car coming up, so I'm probably going to get lumped in like a higher interest rate, just where things are right now.
The Federal Reserve says that inflation is around 6%. Those numbers are from last month, and they're hoping that the interest rate increases will get it down to somewhere around 2% in the future. Adam Pinsker, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and like us on Facebook.